Hello, guys. How you doing? Big up. This is Yeti here. As you can see, I've had my ear sorted out, and I've now got the power of Odin. I did actually ask Odin if he would come on the stream, but he says no, and you don't get into Valhalla. And he told me to go fuck myself. So that was nice of Odin, wasn't it? Really, but yeah, no thingy. I've still got my long hair, so there's no, I'm not making breaking trademarks or anything like that. Big up, Joanne. How you doing? Right. So, guys, this is going to be, yeah, it's just like a R4 Forest art at the moment. I don't want to sort of jump out and report on every little thing that I read because a lot of it's just absolute bollocks. And you know me, guys, I'm not one for showing me bollocks. Although there was that one time, but anyway, that's a complete other story. How you doing, Luke? Hope you're well, bro. So yeah, basically liked and shared. Thank you very much, Joanne. Hope you are well. I saw the paint you did, and it looks absolutely quality. Right, so first thing I want to touch on really is Murillo. Murillo's staying, guys. Murillo's staying, and I don't know about you, but I love it when you've got a player that you're sort of like, you don't want to lose and all that lot, and they actually come out and say, I'm going nowhere. I'm sticking around for at least like another season because he does want Champions League football, which is understandable. Of course he does. He's a bloody good player, so he's bound to want Champions League football, isn't he? So hopefully we get another season out of him. Hopefully, if we have a really good season, then he may decide to stay. I don't know. We'll have to see. Breaking news, Jez. Yeah, no, I thought that was good. Hey, Mr. Boom, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, bro. How are you, bloke? How are you? Yeah, I am awesome, mate. I am awesome. I've had my hair cut because it was getting too hot and I was sweating my knackers off. Not that that's got anything to do with hair, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, I decided to go for this again because I am quite a big fan of the Vikings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, big up, man. Yeti, how you doing, Strasbourg, Steve, mate? You're right. Yeah, that player you signed, Jota Silva, is really good. I have heard that, mate. I have heard that, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. I think we've done all right, actually, signing wise. I think we've pulled in some decent looking players, to be fair. Love the new look. Thank you, Lord Boom. And big up Early Doors. How you doing, mate? Make sure you follow Early Doors. Make sure you follow Strasbourg Steve. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you follow Lord Boom. Absolutely insane gamer. Lot of fun. Proper real one as well. So make sure you give him some love, man. So yeah, so talking about Murillo, yeah, brilliant player. I don't know what you think, Steve, but I think this guy's got it in him to go all the way. I think he's got so many qualities. Even his shots. I mean, some of his shots on the videos of the training and things, amazing. 40, 45 yards out, absolutely brilliant. I mean, and his ability to stop somebody from scoring in the box, I think, is just second to none. Saliba did it last season, and everybody was like getting the lube and having a wank over it and stuff like that. And I've seen Murillo do it so many times. I never had a wank though. I mean, I'm not that kind of person when I watch football. But I mean, he's just class. I think he's brilliant. I think he could be the next big one. Personally, that's just my personal point of view. Hopefully, it's with Forest. Doubt it, but I do hope it will be. You have done well with signings, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Murillo is awesome, 100%. I'm growing my hair long, but I've been very tempted to shave it off. I tell you what, this T-shirt, what I've got on here, I bought it the other day, right? And I ordered small by accident. You have no idea how uncomfortable this is. It's fucking unbelievable, man. Seriously, it's unbelievable. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Murillo, so he's staying at least another season, which I'm fucking absolutely. That just cheered me up so much when I read that. I love it when players come out and do that. I do love it. Next thing, I want to cover is one of my favourites, actually, Ryan Yates. I know a lot of people probably in the Forest camp probably aren't that keen on him and stuff like that. But the thing is about Ryan Yates, he's an 100%er and he gives everything. He goes out and he'll die in that shirt. He'll die in that shirt, and they're the kind of players that I really like. So I'm more than happy that got a new contract till 2028. The thing is with Ryan Yates, I think basically you're more like. I mean, I have seen some improvements in the way he plays as well. To be honest, I have seen slight improvements. He's not a technical genius. I don't think he ever will be. And he'll win you a foul, and he'll stop a game, and he'll slow a game down, and things like that. The kind of players, in my opinion, that you need. You can have your skillful quality and all that kind of stuff, but you need those kind of players to be a bit of an asshole as well. A bit like Joe Linton, but obviously Joe Linton's a lot better than what he is. It's nice looking shirt. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's off a thing called Temu. It weren't even that expensive, to be honest. It would have been good if I'd have ordered the right bastard size, though, because, this is actually unbelievable. It's like having a tourniquet around my fucking neck. Right, okay, so yeah, Ryan Yates, more than happy that he's being given the respect he deserves. I think he's always deserved respect. Me and a mate, we're both Forest fans, obviously, and we've always said that Yates is one of those kind of players that, he's not, amazing to watch in that respect, but he will give you everything, and I don't think you can ask for much more than that. There's a lot of players like that who get unsung heroes, I think I would call them. Right, anyway, off Yatesy and on to the new signings, which Steve was on about. And basically, the only thing I can kind of say about Carlos Miguel, I'm reading the name, obviously, because I call everybody Dave because I can never remember the names. So, yeah, the only thing I can say really about Carlos Miguel, I haven't seen that much of him in the friendlies and things like that. So, I mean, there was one pass I saw him make, which didn't go right. Fuck off, man. That ain't been happening all day. What the fuck? Right, yeah. So I'm still a little bit unsure on that. Be interesting to see him tomorrow against Villarreal. I'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully be in goal and be able to see exactly what he offers. You've got the defender, Moreira, and I'm sorry, but I mean, watching him, he just I like him. I like him. I do. I like him a lot. He seems to want to be involved in it all the time. He seems to want to fight for a shirt, which is always a major thing that I expect from any player. I'm very Clough minded. I'm very Clough style. If you don't earn the shirt, you don't wear the fucker. That's it. Not like Ten Hag where you can sort of be an absolute bitch and then still get a shirt the next week. Not like Arteta where you can underperform and then still get shirts the next week. Mentioning no names who's underperforming, right? But I mean that's just a prime requisite for me. Always has been in football and always will be. So yeah, him for me looks really, really good. Really, really good. He looks up for it. He looks, he gets involved. He gets down the wing. He's always kind of involved somewhere, and I think that's fuck off. I think that's a major quality. On to Nikola Milinkovic, which I actually had to find out what his name was because I couldn't fucking remember for the fucking life of me. I couldn't remember. Nikola McKenford. Yeah, I can't even say it. So yeah, him. Right. So again, bit unsure. Only seen him in the one game, I think, against Esch. Did see him go flying into a tackle. Which is what I saw on YouTube when I was looking at him. But I still need to see this guy a little bit more. His credentials are quality, though. He's really good in the air, scores goals in the air as well, from what I've seen like on YouTube and things like that. Hoping to see some of that for Forest as well. And hopefully he can help us out with our set piece issues because we are shit at set pieces. Although, I mean, I'll get on to the friendlies in a bit. But on to the next one. Elliot Anderson. All I can say is thank you, Newcastle. Thank you. because watching him play, you can see his heart. Well, you can't see his heart. I mean, that'd be really bad because then he'd obviously have to be seeking medical attention. But you can just he wants that shirt. You can see he wants to fight for that shirt. He's a hard-working player. He will just run through people. He will put his foot in anything like that. He's a bit like a Yates with quality, to be honest. I would say. But I am impressed with Elliot Anderson, and to get him for 35 mil. I know it's a bit of a sore subject with the Toon because I know you guys wanted to keep him, but that's how football goes, isn't it? And with the PSR, it's just the way it is, isn't it? It's just how it goes. So you've just got to get on with it in that respect. And trust me, we will look after him. He will be looked after. We have a real sort of mega team sort of thing going on with what we've got. So everybody is given the respect they deserve, and but they've got to prove it, and they will prove it. And as far as I'm concerned, he is doing. Jota Silva, again, I will take what you've just said there, Strasbourg Steve, because I've only seen the guy playing on YouTube videos, to be quite honest with you. Looks very, very capable. If he's half as good as Pedro Neto, who Nuno bought in for Wolves, then I'll be a very, very happy man. But I keep hearing that he's like the Portuguese Grealish. I don't think you can really sniff twice at that, can you? So, yeah, absolutely looking forward to seeing him playing. I don't know if he'll be in the friendly against Villarreal tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see on that. And that takes me over to the friendlies. So, right, friendlies. Fucking hell, that sounded like I was fucking introducing Sesame Street. That sounded like I was doing fucking Sesame Street. That did. Right. Anyway, get over that. Right. Okay. So friendlies. First, I saw the friendlies. I thought to myself, like, oh, what we're going to them friendlies for? What we're playing them? What this, that, and the other? That's a weird choice, and all this, that, and the other. But then actually watching them, Chesterfield, good 3-0 win on Chesterfield. They didn't really offer anything, to be fair. We should probably have scored a lot more than what we did. And then we went to Spain, obviously, and played Sunderland. Sunderland was a good test, really good test. Managed a 1-1. Murillo, I've already bigged him up and said that he can make them last-ditch tackles before someone shoots. Well, unfortunately, this one went completely wrong because he fucking took the guy out completely. And they ended up giving him a penalty, which they scored. It was Sunderland or it was Millwall, I can't remember. Right, okay. Big up Cyborg Ninja. Hope you're well, bro. And big up Stephanie Griffiths. Hope you are well. Not seen you for a while, so hopefully both of you are good. And so basically, we'll go on to Sunderland, get a 1-1 draw. Again, probably should be better. Played against Millwall, beat Millwall 2-1. Absolute dirty bastards. Took out Anderson. Anderson proved just what he is, and it just proved to not be a lot at all. So he's fine. He's all right. He went limping off in that game, but he's all right again now. So hopefully he'll be on for Villarreal tomorrow. You can kick us, Millwall, but we ain't stopping, mate. And it was a good test. It was a good test for us. A team that's just going to kick the shit out of you, basically. So it was a good test. And then we went on to Esch, which unfortunately we lost 1-0. We did try. Second half was better than the first, I thought. We did have a really good try at getting back at them, but it just didn't happen, basically. And I think we had one or two good chances cleared off the line. But the two things that I've been really happy with in the friendlies is the corners. I can't remember which game it was, but the corners, we got 3 headers on target, and it was a superb save from the keeper. I think it was Ash, actually. And there was 3 superb saves from the keeper. That's something that we didn't really do last season, so that's definitely something that we've added to his game. And also, another thing that I was massively impressed with in the pre-season as well, the one-touch passing at times was sublime. It was sublime. I haven't seen that from a Forest team for a long time. And if we can put that into the Premier League, then I see no reason why we can't try and break that top 10, top 12, top 10, maybe go for a cup or something like that. Start building and getting to the point where we want to be getting to, because that's what we need to be looking at the moment. Friendly wise, next one is Villarreal, which is tomorrow night, which I'll be covering, doing a watch along for. Looking forward to that, because that's at the City Ground, so that will be, I'll definitely be looking forward to that. And then after that, we go to Greece and play Olympiacos. So if you actually think of the friendlies, I mean, we've got some really good challenges there, and some teams that are completely different as well. So I think whoever decided on these friendlies, I think deserve a pay rise, because they are good friendlies and they do give us different sides to different games. So big up to them. Big up to them. Right, so on to the first game. First game we've got is against Bournemouth. Now, it won't be easy by any shake of the imagination. I mean, I think it's at home. It's at the City Ground. So, it's going to be a damn good game. It's going to be good to see if we can take what we've got in the friendlies to the actual league. And it will say a lot about where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing this season. So, yeah, no disrespect to Bournemouth, but I would 100% expect to be winning that game. Lost again at home, to me, is just not good. So yeah, I would expect to be winning that game, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. And the final thing I want to talk about is Alanga. With us getting Jota Silva, yeah. With us getting Jota Silva, I'm not quite sure what's happening with Alanga, because I know Newcastle was interested in Alanga, so I don't know whether that's actually going to happen or not, or whether we've got him at as cover or whatever. I don't know. That I'm not sure. I don't want to speak about things I don't know about. I don't see the point in that. I've been no different to all the other YouTubers that read that, one of their players has tied his fucking shoelace and then they jump out and do a fucking video on YouTube. Nah, I'm not that type of person. Oh, that's good. Right, so yeah. So basically, I'm not quite sure what's kind of going on with Alanga. Everybody stay safe, because things are really getting silly in this country at the moment. Everything is kind of going really, really bad. And and one thing I do want to say, and I raise a glass or raise a bowl or a drink to the children from the other day in Southport. The 3 children that lost their lives, and the other children that was injured, and the adults that was injured trying to save them. Big respect to all of them, and absolute love to those angels up in heaven now. And I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say it. That bastard needs to burn. That bastard needs to burn. Seriously needs to burn, mate. But anyway, right, I'll leave that where it is, because it does anger me quite a bit. It's everywhere, yay. Something is in the air. Safe, stay safe, y'all. Bro, it's all set up, mate. It's all by design. It's basically heading for a civil war, mate. That's where we're going. That's where we're going, and it's not just one country. It's everywhere. That's the plan, bro. That is the plan. Right. Okay, guys. So, thank you, everyone who has come in. Like I say, this is not going to be I'm not going to be doing this all the time. This is just going to be like a general thing I do every now and then. It'll be when I know things are definite, instead of possible. I don't want to really jump out and do videos when things are possible. I'm just not. Nah. I just don't want to do that. It's not interested. Not interested. So yeah, guys, stay safe. Like I say, stay safe. Keep yourself in safe. Just keep your eyes out, man. I mean, I don't mean to take your eyes out, because that'd be really painful. But keep a lookout. Keep yourself safe. Get some mace, man. Get some fucking pepper spray. You know, that's what I'd do. To be honest, I'd get some. If I could get some, I'd get some. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. You're not protecting me, then I'll protect myself. Right. Anyway, on that note, I will be back tomorrow for the Villarreal game, which starts at 7 o'clock, I think. Or is it 6 o'clock? I'm not sure. 6 or 7. I'll put it up anyway. But yeah, that'll be starting about 6 or 7 tomorrow. The Forest watch along against Villarreal. So, guys, thank you again for all the support, and I'll catch you all later. Like I say, it's never going to be a long video. It's just me talking a little bit about Forest, what's going on. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to cover. Actually, I forgot to say. No, actually, I think I did say it. I don't know. I think when they cut me hair, I think my fucking brain fell out. I think that's probably what happened. Look after yourself, mate. Take care. Absolutely. Always will, matey. Always will. Same to you. And now I'm burping all over the place, which I'm sure everybody's really enjoying. And yeah, so catch you all later for tomorrow. Villarreal Forest against Villarreal watch along about 6-7 only in the cave. And as always, guys, stay safe, keep it real, keep it Yeti. And just one more thing, don't let the bastards get you down. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Much love. Bye.